In the outskirts of a small, forgotten town stood an abandoned amusement park, its once vibrant attractions now covered in a veil of decay. Legends circulated among the locals about strange occurrences and ghostly sightings within the park's eerie confines. One autumn day, a group of 5 adventurous friends, Rachel, Mike, Lisa, Alex, and Jenna, stumbled upon an old photograph tucked away in an antique shop. The photo depicted the amusement park in its prime, inviting laughter and joy. Intrigued, they vowed to explore the deserted park and uncover its secrets. As twilight descended upon the town, the friends embarked on their daring adventure. The air was thick with anticipation as they passed through the rusted gates, their footsteps echoing through the deserted park. The sound of distant laughter seemed to linger in the wind, an echo of the park's former glory. The first attraction they encountered was a decrepit roller coaster, its tracks twisted and covered in overgrown vegetation. Mike couldn't resist the temptation to climb aboard one of the abandoned carts. With an uneasy excitement, the friends watched as he descended into the darkness, his shouts fading into silence. Minutes turned into an eternity as the group anxiously waited for Mike's return. But he never emerged. Panic set in, and they frantically searched for him throughout the park. Rachel stumbled upon a hidden underground tunnel leading to a maze of forgotten passages. She called out Mike's name, her voice swallowed by the haunting stillness. As the group ventured deeper into the maze, they realized they were no longer alone. Whispers carried on the wind, echoing through the narrow corridors. Shadows danced on the walls, and apparitions darted in and out of view, their laughter chilling the friends to the bone. They stumbled upon an old theater, its red velvet curtains tattered and stained. A flickering projector displayed scenes from a forgotten era, casting ghostly images onto the crumbling screen. Mesmerized and unable to look away, the friends witnessed a grim spectacle, the ghostly remnants of former patrons, trapped in a perpetual loop of their last moments within the park. Haunted by the macabre display, the friends pressed on, desperate to escape the clutches of the park's spectral inhabitants. But the maze seemed to shift, leading them in circles, trapping them within its nightmarish confines. In the heart of the park, they discovered a desolate carousel. Its once vibrant horses now stood frozen in a haunting pose, their glass eyes reflecting a twisted merriment. Jenna hesitated, a cold dread creeping up her spine as she approached one of the horses. As she reached out to touch it, a surge of dark energy coursed through her. Her eyes glazed over, and her voice transformed into a haunting whisper. Jenna became possessed, a vessel for the malevolent force that lurked within the park. With Jenna under its control, the entity began to toy with the remaining friends. It lured them into deadly games of hide and seek, their screams of terror echoing through the desolate park. Lisa and Alex found themselves trapped in a funhouse maze, their frantic attempts to escape only leading them deeper into the labyrinth of mirrors and shifting corridors. Rachel, the sole survivor, refused to succumb to the darkness that consumed her friends. Determined to break the curse and free the trapped souls, she retraced their steps through the park. The entity taunted her at every turn, using her deepest fears against her. In a final act of bravery, Rachel stumbled upon a dilapidated control room. Dust-covered switches and buttons lined the walls, remnants of the park's former operations. She mustered her courage and pulled a lever marked emergency shutdown. An ethereal silence fell over the park. The entity's grip weakened, and its spectral hold on the friends dissipated. Mike, Lisa, Alex, and Jenna emerged from their possessed states, disoriented but alive. As Rachel led her friends out of the abandoned amusement park, the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow on their weary faces. They vowed to never speak of the horrors they had witnessed and to cherish the precious gift of life. The abandoned amusement park stood silent once more, its haunting secrets hidden within its decaying walls, waiting for the next daring souls to venture into its depths.